Happy Saturday, everyone. I'm here again. I'm so excited, and we are going to talk on this topic running on empty. What do you mean when someone says, I'm running on empty? What does that actually mean? I'm running on empty. Oh, you're running on empty. Someone say you're running on empty. What does it actually mean? There are so many people who say that, and some people say that to themselves, and others say to others. What does it actually mean running on empty? I was just looking online and finding out what does running on empty mean. And sometimes we run on empty, we don't know that we are running on empty. Yes, you might be running on empty and you don't know that you're running on empty, which means you don't have enough. If you are doing something, you should be having more for yourself and then for others later, which means sometimes you care more about others and you forget yourself. Sometimes it means that you do things for others and you forget yourself. Sometimes you do other things for other families and you forget your family. And sometimes you do, but you forget about your health, you forget about your peace, you forget about your the moment you are supposed to relax. Life is not just supposed to be survival, but we have been surviving all along. For me, I have been living on survival for a very long time. Sometimes I could not blame myself. Sometimes there are moments I blame myself too, because my mindset never want to get out of where I was. So, there's this saying that when you're born poor, that is not your mistake. But when you die poor, that's your mistake. And where I was born and I was raised, it was all some no like happy. There are happy moments, yes, but not like these moments when you have everything and life is so easy. When you want to go anywhere, you have the means, you want to buy anything you have. Yes, we were very happy living in the bush, living in the going to cut grass to make the house roof, smearing a house. It was a very happy life, more especially in seasons like this, in Christmas. But we can do a lot of things, smearing the house, making sure everything is set in place, everything is put in order in the house is looking nice, everyone else is looking nice, the kids are really nice at that moment. It's good, it's happiness, it's not, and happiness is free. But there's that thing that you are doing a lot for others and you're not caring about yourself. You are tired, you are exhausted, you are, you don't have enough for yourself, but you still want to push for others. Sometimes we find ourselves in such situations. Sometimes we work more, working like now in this situation where we are in, where bills come every now and then, bills left, right, and center coming, and you need to pay them all. You need to pay them, and now you're paying bills, paying bill, paying bill, paying bill. You forget yourself to survive. You forget even to take yourself to the saloon. You forget even to take yourself to make these. Most people live that way. But should it continue that way? Of course not. If I leave it to continue that way and I remain that way, that is my fault. But I have to strive to change it. I have to work hard, do whatever that I can with the help of God, to do whatever that I can do to get myself out of that. Because that is not all about life. I just don't come in this world to pay bills and die. No, that is not, neither you. You are not just meant to pay bills and die. You need to live life. But it's not a problem up to now if you're still struggling. But it will be a problem if you've not figured out how you can get out of there, how you can get yourself out. Did you know that there are so many things you could do? Even as you're still working, this is not a call for you to stop working and stay at home. No, it is not. It is a way to find out another way beside what you're having right now, so you can be able to use it to change the narrative, to change the situation, how it is now that you don't have time to go out, you don't have the means, you don't have the money to buy whatever that you need, but you're already working on something. Yes, that is okay. You're already working on something that is slowly building on whatever that you wanted to have. The lifestyle you want to create, you're working on it. And at the moment, you're still struggling. I shared yesterday about the story of Rhonda. Really, Rhonda touched me this season, this December. I think it started right from November. I started reading her books long time, but I was just reading the magic. I never discovered more, but I went into her podcast. I started watching her, and then I started getting more about about her books, the Greatest Secret. I just bought it and read it, finished it within some few days. I finished it, picked another one, finished it, and picked another one. I just finished yesterday. And I started to learn about this lady. She's an ionic woman. She is really someone that you can really emulate, because, and she is real. She is not faking it, and she was not faking it either when she was doing the the secret movie. She was in luck. She was not having enough, but she was working on the process of getting herself out of that luck. So she was working on the movie, and the movie is how you can make something come into reality, how you can shift your mindset, be grateful for what you have, and see that thing that you're already asking for as if you already received it. Don't dwell in the negative, because say when you think more negative things get attracted to you. And when you think more positive, whatever lifestyle that you deserve, yes, I might be suffering right now, I might be going through a lot of things. I have to pay this, I have to pay that, and my bills, a lot of things. But I don't need to shift. I don't need to dwell there. I need to shift it, because that was exactly what happened to us. He said bills were coming over and over, and she was in debt. She couldn't pay all of them, and she is working on this project that is going to change people's lives. She was not yet there, but she got herself into something that is going to change the narrative. And guess what happened now? Her life is unrecognizable. Her life is unrecognizable. I just got obsessed with that, because I love her teachings, because her teaching also connects with the Word of God, and with so many religious beliefs that really, when you ask something, you ought to get it. And if you didn't get it because maybe somewhere else you doubt, somewhere in your mind, in your heart, you doubt it, you think, oh my God, this is not possible. This is not going to be possible. But did you know that you can let's go back to how you can get out of that? Did you know that there are so many ways that you could do even as you're working? I was saying that you don't need to leave that job, even if you're working 3 jobs, 4 jobs, you don't need to leave them. Try to find out something that with time can grow, and you can do it even when you're sleeping, even when you're on your vacation, that it can run on itself. It can run. And did you know that you can start your own online business, you can call it digital business, online business, laptop business. You can start it even if you don't have skills, even if you don't have the experience of working online. So many people who are struggling, running on empty, they change their narrative. They are no longer running on empty. And if you're still running on empty, it's a high time you look out for this opportunity. And if you wanted to know how, my website is just on the screen, and I believe it's on my bio too. Or you can just comment, uh, I want to change my narrative for you. Just comment one, and I will be able to send you how you can get started, how you can change the narrative. Maybe you can start working on that, on changing that narrative today. It's not too late. It's not over until you win. So running on empty, so many of us run on empty, and even, yes, we know we are running on empty, but we don't know how we can get out of there. We did not know how we can change it. But I came here to share with you this information that yes, you can get out there, easy ways that you can be able to get out of that running on empty, and you can be living on purpose. You can live on purpose because your life is fulfilling. You're changing your life. You're changing your family's story. You're changing other people's lifestyle. You're changing a lot of things, and it can start just by a click. That you might be just longing for that one click. And if you register your names and email on this website, www.sundaysdreamlife.com, you'll find more information on how you can be able to start your own online business from the comfort of your own home. So it is weekend. Let's have this dance. Let's have this music. I don't have disclaimer. I don't have any copyright to this music, but I am just putting it for inspiration. and it is in Juba Arabic. For those ones who know Juba Arabic, you know that biwaga. All those who think that it's yes, that is going to be my story, it's all going to fall down because God is going to change my story. Let's have this. Heaven's Gate Music. The sounds of glory. Let me know if you're able to hear it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1,000. They will stop. In the name of the Lord, they will stop. Hey, all the trouble falling down, all the worries fall down. Oh my God. All the bad thoughts, all the negative energy will all fall off because you're changing your narrative. You're not going to run on empty, you're going to live on purpose. You are going to live on purpose. Biwaga, 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 biwaga. I think we, yeah, that was that by Mobutu Motivated from South Sudan. So yeah, let's have one more. Let's have this one more also by by him, Mobutu. Hey, Tasuma, all things will change. Everything will change, will go away. Oh my God, it's so funny. Oh my God! I let me know if you can hear the music. It's in Juba Arabic. Mm-hmm. Wow. Let's have this from Lady Amina. Lady Amina from South Sudan. Matakara Bugeni Bira. Kapuna Lady Bariko. Matakara Bugeni Bira. Siri Rapuna. Uwari Marikawita. Geni Bira. Siri Rapuna. Uwari Marikawita. Matatibuala. Uwari Marikawita. Geni Bira. Thank you very much, guys, for being here. I'm going to go off. I'll be live on TikTok, so God bless you.